One of the most underrated things in the online space is authenticity in business. We see it all the time, business owners making promises they can't realistically keep, content in which everyone sounds the same, promising you the 10K months. If you want to build a successful business as a mom, then you have to show up as your authentic self. So, mama, are you showing up as your authentic self? Are you showing up as the real you? Let's talk about it in today's episode. Hey, mama. Welcome to Marketing Without Socials for Moms, the go-to podcast for moms in business who want to stop relying on social media to build their business and build it in a way that fits their current season of life. I'm your host, Andria a wife, mama of two, and visibility strategist for moms. Each week, I'm giving you the inside scoop on how to increase your visibility, leads, and sales through podcasting, email marketing, and collaborations. Ready to truly make social media optional in your business? Grab your chai tea latte and let's dive into today's episode. It's so easy to fall into the trap of doing what we see other quote unquote successful business owners doing. It's so easy to question yourself and wondering if you are doing the right thing or feeling the need to create offers and run your business like someone else. The thing is that none of those things are authentic. And when you don't show up authentically, you end up losing credibility and blending in with everyone else instead of standing out like you should be. The reality is that people crave authenticity. People want to hear your thoughts, opinions, and insights on different matters. They don't want a regurgitated version of what someone else is saying. And so, what does authenticity look like as a mom in business? It looks like creating offers and offering services that are within your expertise and feel good to you. Not offering every service under the sun because you're worried you won't find and keep clients, or creating these offers just because you see someone else achieving success with those offers. So hone in on the thing that you are truly skilled at and called to do, focused on who you serve and how you serve them. Figure out what is your thing, the thing that you are known for or want to be known for. What is your zone of genius? That's what you want to lean into. Showing up authentically in business also includes teaching strategies and methods that you actually implement in your own business. This here is all about integrity. The strategies and frameworks you teach should be ones you use in your own business. That shows your authority and it really helps build trust. Again, we see this in the online space all the time where people are, telling you to do these strategies, but they're not actually strategies they're implementing in their own business. And so it's like, okay, make it make sense. Why are you telling me to do that when you don't even do it yourself? So you want to make sure you are showing up with integrity, and whatever you are telling, your people to do, make sure you're doing it too. Authenticity in business also includes only making promises that you can actually fulfill. You don't need to overpromise. Sometimes we can feel this pressure to offer so much to our clients when that's not what they asked for. So make sure whatever you're saying that your offer supports them with doing, whatever you're saying that your offer helps them to achieve like those specific results, make sure it is true. Make sure it is the norm. Not, you helped a client achieve those results one time and haven't been able to replicate it. You want to make sure that you are truly, fulfilling the promises that you are making. And then the last way that you can show up authentically in your business is sharing your honest thoughts and opinions on matters that are relevant to your audience and are related to your industry. So those thoughts that you think that people don't want to hear or you're worried they may not agree with, share those things. And again, I get it. Like, we don't want to be confrontational. We don't want to, say something that we think is going to rub people the wrong way. And this isn't to say like being rude or having like that mean girl energy or, creating content that makes your audience feel bad. But those thoughts and opinions that you have on a topic that maybe it does go against the norm, and different things like that. Share those thoughts and opinions. Like, one thing I've been talking about more in my content is about how, as a business owner with a podcast, you really should not be focusing on downloads because they don't tell you anything. I see it with like a lot of other podcast strategists and producers in the online space. They talk a lot about downloads, but the reality is that downloads, they don't tell you anything, because just because someone downloads your episode doesn't mean they actually listen to it. And the opposite is true. Just because someone doesn't download your episode doesn't mean they haven't listened to it. And when you are a business owner with a podcast, you want people to actually listen. And so I've been talking about that more. Maybe not everybody agrees with me, especially those people who are, talking about they have millions of downloads and stuff like that, which I get it, celebrate it. It is a huge win. But when you are leveraging your podcast as part of your marketing strategy, that's not the main, metric you should be tracking. So what is that thing for you? That thing that you really want to speak on, but you don't want to cause any confrontation. You don't want to cause any friction. You don't want to, it to lead to somebody going back and forth with you in the comments and different things like that. Again, it doesn't have to be something that is rude or disrespectful. That's not what I'm saying. But you have some thoughts and opinions about different things that you've been holding back and you haven't been sharing. So share those things. That's how you find your people, those people who truly resonate with your message, they're looking for someone like you. Share those thoughts. So authenticity in business is all about showing up as yourself unapologetically. You're not going to be for everyone, and that is okay. But when you do show up as your true self and share that with the world, your people will find you. That's how you attract your best fit clients, those clients that you ended up, working with for a long time because they just connect with you so much. It's okay to be weird or quirky. It's okay to be different. It's okay to show your true personality, because the people who get it will get it and will want to be in your world. So mama, I want to know, how are you showing up authentically in business? Send me a DM on Instagram and let me know. All right, I'll catch you in the next episode. Hey, mama. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to hang with me. I would love to keep the conversation going. So head to mamaturnedmompreneur.com/marketing without socials to join my email community. I share even more tips and strategies for building a business that doesn't rely on social media and one that fits your current season of life, as well as more behind the scenes of mom and business life. All right, mama, that's it for today, but I'll catch up with you again next week.